Right. Good go. Get myself. Alright, so it's currently 8 a.m. here in Australia. We are jumping straight into the charts. Basically, what we're seeing is MNQ is yes. I'm trying to trade both assets at the same time now. Finding that that's actually a lot better for me. So, looking at MNQ is a little bit weaker. The fact that we've taken out last high as well. Better reason to try and gap fill. Essentially, all I'm aiming for. The bit of an update since the last time. Yeah, blew the Top Step funded account really quickly, pretty much like same day or just over a day later, which yeah, it's just kicking myself for way too long. So took a break, was demo trading just to get back into the rhythm. Got 5 goat funds. Yeah, I think they're honestly the best value for me. They're $59 each for 50k account, just unheard of. 7 days to pay out, the only thing, and then 30% consistency rule. But I mean, it's not really too bad. Got this weird mic. Let's get into it. We got 5 accounts. I've realized it would be better to just trade each of these 5 accounts. That way, I'm minimizing exposure. That's going to be the game plan. That's how I got accounts. They're all halfway at 500 at the moment. Go for that. But it was due to trading these time. So while we got that going, thought rather than just sitting here, once I got my risk adjusted. So if we take the loss in this account, we're just going to completely leave this one out for today. Nice. Could potentially be pushing for longs, and I think then it'll be better to switch. Yes, it's because it's slightly more bullish on the day. We're at point of control right now. Just want to keep our eyes. Probably going to watch trading a bit more than the actual, because I think just seeing the money and the fluctuation impacts me as well. Puts me to change stuff. Nice reaction. Oh yeah, past these levels. I think we're at least halfway of this gap. A previous day value area. Yes. Pretty much at previous day. Straight through this. Potentially look stable. Yes, is actually looking. So even though it says percentages, looking for 818.2. Just past half. We can get a closure towards these lows here in A3. Right. You can push past this low. You guys have. I have been trading the new previously, but I just feel like because there's so much manipulation, it's very hard to trust at the moment. So, with that in mind, I'm trying to do the opposite. Because really, what I've been seeing is trading the news that could be negative in the market. Right now, it looks pretty positive. The talks, the predictive news is looking to be open by Monday morning, but I don't know. Typically, the opposite seems to be happening. Just wait and see. ES definitely looks weaker, so I'm gonna take a trade on this second, but on the ES. So on my more conservative accounts, I'm aiming for about 250 per loss. So assuming the entire gap gets still slightly weaker. See. Add in 280. Add in again. Plus the seven over eight. Previous day value area. See this. Add in 50. Right. So pretty much trying to make this stream a bit more ADD friendly, rather than looking at a chart, just staring a bit forward. Let's do some poker on the side as well, and then play some chess as well. Would Dilly look to get into a but it's going to check every sort of 3 minutes back on the charts. NQ still looks to be a bigger asset, as you can see. Nearly. Got to 250. I lost a bit. Like, let's just see. Struggling to get below current day value area level. To note, the market has just opened. Doesn't mean just yet, unless we see obviously a big displacement inside. Oh, not a bad hand to start with. Not a bad hand at all. Raise it up. So, just watching here. I got one caller. Three callers. Not a bad flop. Pretty wet board here too, so just under half size bet here. Okay, starting to push a little bit here. Okay, nice. Knock it down. Get out of the way of this one. Okay. Yeah, so MNQ is still definitely weaker here. So looking to take 3 accounts on this trade here. Stop there. 300. Cool. We double that. 600. Still about a minute to go. Here we go. Spin it down. Beautiful. Gonna add into this. We're in a hand on poker too. There's a lot going on now. Easy fold. Alright, nice. Good spill down now. Just going to be a bit hard to monitor all these accounts now, that's all. We're going to reduce our risk here as well. Beautiful drop. Beautiful. Great to see. So yeah, I think I'm still trialing and erroring trading both ES and MNQ. But it seems to be that whatever is weaker on the side here actually carries on. So you can see MNQ 0.05, MES double that 0.1. And just looking at both our accounts here, obviously you can see we've got the same size, and ES is a little bit smaller than MNQ in terms of price per movement. But yeah, this is looking great. So we're going to adjust all of our stops now, pretty much break even, especially on the MNQ positions here. Like a slightly smaller loss. So happy with that. Pretty much protected here. We just flick to MES here as well. Beautiful. Great drop here. Okay. Fold ourselves out of this one too. Okay, looking decent for these MNQ positions. We're gonna trail pretty aggressively now, so I'll switch back to them. Definitely don't want to lose all of this profit. So 0.28. So I think we had a better entry with this one than this account. Yeah, we did. Okay, so 150. I'll probably switch this to an M3 so we're a little bit safer. Yeah, so in an M3 we have this massive gap here, but ideally don't want it coming back up that high anyway. Like ourselves out of this. Okay, so value area low is now at 857. I think we still just go break even, to be honest. We've got enough protection pretty much just below us, so King 9 offsuit. Get rid of it. Alright, so if we take this low here, we're going to adjust stops back to where we had it. Wouldn't want to see us rebound from that point too early. I actually love playing hands like this. Can make straights, random, you know, trips. They come on the board as well. It's a very disguised hand, plus suited as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. So we really got an inside straight draw with the 8. 10 or a 5 gets us there. Very disguised too. Okay. So 102 here. Okay. So we're in profit for both, so I can't complain. Alright, pocket 5s. Make the call here. Nice. Nice. Flop a set. It's not bad. Full house now. Nice. Not bad. Did they get like another club here? Okay, nice. We're gonna take our time to call on this. Then we're just gonna call. I put him all in, especially if we get another. I think we try check this, see if he wants to bluff us off. Nah, it doesn't. Raise this up. 2.5x. Nice. So below previous day point of control on MNQ, which is good to see. Good closure. Decent volume here as well too, so. Ooh. That's a bit spooky. Just because it is so low stakes, you can get away with calling. Typically, if it's a high stake game, you just get out of it with Jack Queen offsuit, but it's low stakes. It's 5 cent big blinds, so typically you find people. But he's got a large amount of chips. We'll play with him one hand. Just don't want to go below what we started with here. Probably has an ace, which is why I raised it so high. Interesting. Just assuming he's a really good player. He's got an ace and he's trying to, yeah. We'll walk away from that. Just gonna label this dude. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Cool. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Could potentially look at adding in, to be honest, because I don't know how far lower this thing's going to go. That's typically why I like adding into my positions. Just because you never know how far the move's going to go. So if you're maximizing how much, you don't need it to go too crazy. We actually might do that. We'll take it on this account where we're already in profit a bit more. We're going to add 5 in here. Hello to our one viewer. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. We're playing some poker, playing some chess. Ooh, would have been a decent hand here. Oh, dang. Get out of here. So we can adjust TP up just a little bit, just trying to hit that 1,500 mark. See our balance is 1,515 from Friday. So still in profit by about $100 here, which is great to see. ES, we're just not really seeing too much movement. I might, in fact, get out of this position. No reason to just yet, to be honest. Maybe take partials at 7258.75. So I'm just going to put an alert if we can get down to here. Message. Click. We're gonna have to get out of that. So about halfway now. 27825 for MNQ. Let's just try and bluff this guy. Try and take the one big blind. Nice. Good bluff. Uh, 825 is what we're looking for. There's too much going on right now, man. Raise it up to. Struggling to take this low, so 825. Yeah, that's a good TP here, to be honest. Especially as we approach the midway point of this. If we can get a nice little push down, I think we should take this whole thing. Ooh, very nice hand. Nice, with even more outs now. Definitely cool. Yeah, beauty. Cool. Okay, we got an 8. Nice. Nice. Slowly working our way up. So my rule for cash games is once I'm got 3x my start, I typically get out. So we get to 90 big blinds, starting from 30, pretty much double, not tripled. Well, doubled our entry price anyway. So I'll look to get out there. But if we have a good hand, I'll write it. If we get to 120, and so we like add 3x of what we came into with, I just leave the table. Otherwise, I'd just give it all back. So it's fighting. I think we should be okay here for this short. It's playing out nicely. Obviously have some momentum to spill past VAL here, so don't need to do anything just yet. Okay, so it's a bank holiday for the very big bank holiday today, actually. So we might not get as much volume. There we go. So spill back to the upside here. I take myself out of this ES position. Alright, we got a jack here. Check it again here. Make the call. Ah, nice. The win with the jacks. Okay. So the account which we traded on ES, we're gonna take it back on MNQ here. Definitely the weaker asset. Just want to see if we can push past this. Oh, beautiful. We're gonna play this slow with the aces here. See if we can get a raise. Bet one. See if anyone has a jack. Okay. It's not what we want to see. Make the call. If he goes all in, we're gonna have to fold here. Oh dear, man. Even two pairs good here. I think we're gonna have to fold this. Oh, nice. Just the jack he was playing off. Almost got me to fold my aces, man. Not a bad flop. Not a bad flop, man. We're having a nice run here. Decent on the charts too. Oh, this has got to be me, yeah. Nice. Nice. Playing alright here at the moment. Raise it up for big blind here. Nice. Good pressure now. So still haven't closed below this, which is really what I want to see. Previous day point of control we've just reached up to. So we'll see how this M3 closes. We'll check in a minute. We get a nice bearish closure. I think we get jumped back in on that other account. Okay, so last closure here. Not what we want to see here. So sit on our hands still once again. Wow, what a flop. Oh. Ooh. That's not good. I hope you don't have a 9. Dang. Yeah. No. You can have a look, man. Pocket sixes. I'm just gonna put him all in here. That should hopefully fold. Oh my days, okay. I guess it's a three-way all in. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. Oh, what a hand, man. That's crazy. No. It's just us. That's not bad. So 20 big blinds we've added to our stack. Started with 30. Gave a bit away there at the end. Bit unfortunate. Really struggling to see anything really. Okay, we're at this 15-minute Sibi, so maybe we push back up into here for an M5 and then spill lower. So wait to see if we can take this high and look to short. Get rid of this alert on ES now. There we go. So it took that high. Oh. Okay, so we got stopped out on one of those accounts. Which one was it? Either one. So we're about $100 up on either of these two accounts. Oops, sorry. I'm just trying to change song for you guys. There we go. My bad. Alright, so we've tapped up into that 5-minute region here. I personally think we're good to sell here. I just want to wait for some confirmation before jumping in. Still got this other account looking at about $100 in profit too if he gets stopped out. So just waiting. Just got to be patient. Alright. Running it. Looking for 1.5 on this account. So we're up 90 already. Nice, good hand. The last minute here before the M15 closes. I'm gonna raise this up again. That sucks to see. Yeah, that's rough. That's very rough. Good move though. Very good move. King Jack, yeah. Ace 9. Good move. Whoa. Oh, and I didn't put a stop loss on this. Uh-oh. Oh, we're just going to put a stop at this high here. So we've had a $600 loss. We'll have to be done on this account if that's the case. Seeing if we hold this level right now. What's this high? Take it from this high actually. See if we blast through. So 100, 100. Yeah, okay. It looks like we want to push from here. ES is definitely the better asset to go for a long for if that's the case. Just gonna hold out now. Just wait a little bit. So 130 and then down by this much. Didn't put a stop loss, which is done by me. Doing a bit too much at the moment now, so 10. Alright, blasting through all of this now. It's a very aggressive table here, man. Don't have the greatest kicker, that's the only issue here. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad now. Just gonna do a call just to make it seem a little bit. I'm obviously going all in with the remaining now, so nice. Big hand, man. Big hand. So at 90 big blinds now, typically you just want to take it pretty chill. Don't need to do anything too crazy here. He's pretty tilted, I'd imagine. So, is that worth? So there's 1.4 already in. It's 1.6 to go. Probably not. Get out the way of that one. Alright, so spilling back down now. MNQ still weaker, yeah, for sure. For sure. Tapping off there, so yeah, we're going back in. same trade, man. 1.8 about is where it need to be. The 480 for our expected loss is going to take us to about 800. That'll definitely be us done on this account if that's the case. 540. Right, this account just with some lower risk now. So we can put 10 on this one. Seeing if we can fill this gap. Yeah, nice. Just want a closure past all of this. Then we can go pretty aggressive on this account. But this is the one that's up $102. Yeah, let's raise it up. Nice, good flop. Don't need a bet here. Nice, beautiful spill to the downside here. Oh my goodness. All right. We are gonna add in here. Looking for 1.4 basically. Beautiful. So 0882. Oh, let's check. Yeah, we definitely have this hand here. Oh, wow. Looking like we're getting a bit of a reversal here. Okay, we're pretty much, I'm probably going to exit this table here. We'll just wait for one more hand. We'll get out of here. Got a bit to focus up on now here. So 082, this is the one that we're down 300 on. 980, where are we from 980? We're up $30 or so. So this one I've really got to be careful for. This one we can be a little bit more lax, like break even, pretty much take ourselves out if we get there. This one was a little bit gung-ho. Just trying to follow the momentum here, but alright. All good. Yeah, M3 still looking alright. Oops. Yeah, cool. So this is 980. Okay, so we'll pretty much be at break even if we get back to this high here on 980. 028. Yeah, so this is a pretty big loss here if we do take this. We're only up about 95, so that's $600 to be in the deep, which is a bit too extreme for me. Just gonna call here. this is my worst habit of getting to a high amount. I have decent cards, go pretty heavy, and then lose it all. So just trying to be a bit conservative here. This guy raises, we'll just put him all in. Hopefully this guy folds. Yeah, if this guy folds, we'll go all in. Nice. Hopefully he folds. We just take it and run. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. And 9, we'll raise up. This will be last hand here. We call this. This definitely favors our range. Six, 7. If we can get an 8. Ooh. Flush draw potential in now. Definitely calling that. Probably has an 8. 8 comes out better for us. Oh, that's not good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. Alright, we're gonna leave this table. If I give any of that back, we'll see what our profit is at. So, did we lose funds from that? I don't know. But we're at 7, but that might have been an AUD. I didn't really check. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright, approaching 9 o'clock. It's looking pretty bearish, to be honest, from all perspectives here. So and little gaps. I probably should have waited for this. About entry here. It's on me. Uh, we're gonna run one of these accounts that we haven't touched yet. Decent spot to continue. But make sure the loss is at. We go pretty heavy on this, considering just what we've seen beforehand. Let's continue. Good reaction. Up. Weird spot right now. Really, the control has done. Let's play some chess now while we wait. Just waiting for that. Well, 9 o'clock my time. 7. Why he did that. It's a very tight stop loss. It's anything. These all on the side here. So 30 seconds. Let's wait and see. I want this, and if he uses his knight, then we'll put our knight here. Do this, go here, take, I, still Hopefully he doesn't take it. Yeah, no. Nice. Let's see. That alley open, spill down. Want us to push. Need to sort of move. Otherwise, the idea is this is tricky. Have to. Let's go. Yeah, so I was worried about bouncing off with this. It's not too good. Especially displacement. We could drop into the smaller time frame too. Oh, right here. It's a free. Ooh. Good move. Good move. Check. I think our best move is to just bring this guy back. Yep. Okay, still dropped on an M3. I gotta remember to just stick to the higher time frames, man. Getting so sucked in, even to like the 30-second and the 1 minutes, which just definitely don't help. Okay, decent move, to be honest. Can I get our king active? Should have blocked him off here as well. Expected that. I don't know whether we do this. Probably a bit more attacking than the passive is doing that. All looking good so far. Okay, so this guy isn't in a good spot. Alright. Now. Back down at the VAL. Struggling to get above point of control now. We should adjust our stops to be honest. It's that risk. ID. Okay, no. We'll take some profit off these. Break even here. And then this one. Oh dear. Wild entry from me there. Check. Where is the... Ooh, this actually is not a bad move. That's not a bad move. Let me attack this if he takes. Actually doesn't. Yeah, then we're down a pawn, right? Can just take it. Push this one up. Oh, dang. Oh. Okay. Overextend. Even if he. Back. Okay, nice, nice. Now he's kind of stuck because he can't move. If he moves, we take this, and then it's pretty much made. Pretty much. I think just realizing now he could go here technically. I think that's the only move he can do. Prevent, because I think that's technically worse. He moves, yeah. Wait and see. Wait and see. Okay, did not expect that. Either way. Ah, okay. I see what he's trying to do. I take. Oh. This is interesting, man. This is very interesting. I can't do this. Oh. The play. I do this though. Let's take. Right, if it goes back, we'll run it again. Oh, actually, no. Oh. Okay, actually, if he pushes back here, then we just made. Nice. Nice. The game finally sort of in profit on this account now too. Oh dear. What a morning, man. What a morning. Just gonna adjust up. Break even on the ticket. So looking good, guys. decent. A closure below VAL here. That's enough to take. Get that, I think. Pull out. Yep. Whether we bounce back from here, who knows? Yeah. More of these lows. Wait. Big SMT though. Massive SMT. Thank you taking out all highs. This is great. If we don't take this low, I'm gonna take myself out of it. Or put it in. Go down on. Just need to watch to see. I've actually never used. Nice. I need to see what kind of closure we. Just gonna drag my stop loss. Back to break even. Up here. Oh, 797. Great here. Beautiful trade here. Beautiful, beautiful. It's here. And now really bad entry trade. Looking to go break even. What an awful. Approaching our targets here now for this account. Whoa. I missed this. Oh my days. I'm not sure whether we're really at anything significant here. Doesn't look like it, hey. Still got that daily busy. Daily volume imbalances. Resting all the way down here too, so. Lower seems ideal, man. Back into the 1 minute here. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. About to hit TP on 979. Very close here. Last little push. Last little push. Such a tease, man. Always. Lock in, profit. Seen this happen way too many times where you get to here and then it just reverses. So, not today. Not today. We will just adjust stops on all these other positions as well. What account is this? 028. Is this one with the bad entry? Yes. I haven't taken a trade. Not just yet. Man, this is... What is that, bro? It's crazy. Yeah. So we have 600 on the account. Oh no, 82. Yeah, about 600 this account as well. Good entry up in here. My face here just so we can see everything. Very tight stop here. Just don't want it to wick these highs and then continue moving. Let's just be a little bit, give the trade a little bit more room to breathe. Still in decent profit for all of these accounts, even if it does want to push back up. So, bad entry. It's gonna be patient. Just be patient here. Yeah, it could still push right up into take all of this, to be honest. So. Jump into another match. He's gonna block. Take with the queen. We do. So we can castle. Nice. Pretty much just looking to take these lows and then we've hit TP on one of these accounts. Okay. This is not a bad move here. I see castles, then we're kind of cooked. Yeah, nice. Okay, we can actually still do a little bit of damage here. Do this. Ah, I see what's going on here. We take. Come on, man. Just teasing. What is this? Oh. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, mistake. That's a mistake by me. Yeah, whoops. Ah, that sucks. At least he's king can't castle. Oh, snap. Okay, now we're just up knight. Move this guy, move this guy. Not sure if I'd take. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the right move to do. Oh. Yeah, this is interesting here, actually. Well, ideally, we want to maintain this side. Takes, that's fine. He pushes here. Yeah. Ah, but then we lose the... Dude, that's... That's right. It's okay. He moves in line here, we just go here. That works too. I need to take this one back. Got enough resources here to attack this guy. Moves his king down, we just take the free one. I'll protect it. And still no TP. I think I better take myself out of these positions because they have the most at stake. So we're now back in profit on this one, up $1,000 here. Okay, we should still win this. Put him in some checks here. How do we play this, bro? There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. That's okay. I'm not too bummed, at least just securing the profit. I'm learning that like you don't need to make all of your profit in one big move. I think that's the main thing for me that I'm working on as a trader. Like I'm pretty binary in my thinking. Like things need to be all or nothing a lot of the time. It just doesn't need to be that. You can take small profits over the day and compound that. So that's what I'm going to try to focus on. So we're sitting at about 1,000 on this account, just under. Still again aiming for that 1.5 to pass all of these evals. I still am anticipating a run back up here to value area low and then push down. So I might actually set a load here. Know what that means. And if we can push back up there, we'll just look to get in on another short, really. I'm going to let these trades run out. 28, 980. A good spot here. Very good spot. Very happy. Reaching my threshold as well. So remember saying last psychology decision fatigue. Starting to reach that point now. Even playing poker, chess, like I'm just using my brain a lot. So feeling myself getting a little bit tired, and that's like a good sign that to just step away. So gonna let these trade a little bit. Might take. All right, just jump back in. Took a little break. So we did kind of expect this. This was the push up, fake out, and now we're still going down. So I'm glad we kept our stops original on that account. See if we can hit at least one of these accounts, and then we'll probably come back in a London session to see what we can do for the rest. 10 a.m. approaching now, so I'll take a break until 10, see if we can take a few more trades, and we'll go from there. All right, we are back. Back in this position here. It's 10 a.m. At VAL here. Looking for a push to cleanly fill this gap here. There we go. Adjust stops to this high. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pump. Okay, the fact that this is getting all eaten up like this, just got to be a bit cautious. Keep adjusting our risk here. Alright, I don't like that, how it's come back up so much. I'm going to take myself out here. So we are up about 700 on most accounts. This account obviously was sitting at about 1,000 here. Just going to check ES. So ES has just bounced off the previous day value area low. Just going to see where this closes. Might look to take a long on ES now. Just after that reaction, about halfway through, no closures below halfway of this new day opening gap as well. So longs might actually be the play here, if I'm being honest. And see if we can invert this. Looks like he wants to fly. Happy to risk 250 on this. Happy to be wrong also. So looking for about 720 would be our target. The ES is still more positive than NQ, so hence why we're trying to take the long off here. No closures below this VAL level, so hence the reason for pushing up higher here. Alright, might be wrong here. I still want to keep on going lower, so good. Watching NQ now. Last 30 seconds here. Yeah, looking for this push back up. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Check what sort of news as well. Looking for longs here now for sure. Looking for about 720, 756 would do. Gonna take this long across most, if not all, the accounts here. Leave this one, I guess, because it's closest to TP. So 980. For longs off this region. Yeah, M3 closing pretty bullish here again. Just struggling to close significantly below this VAL, especially with that much volume. Okay, nice. Wow. All right. Looking pretty good here for most of these accounts now, so run it. Where are we? So 8. It's 80 essentially here. As long as we can maintain this is looking pretty good. And then 978 is the last account that we haven't traded with yet. Oh wow. Looks like buyers are gonna take this one up. It's good to see. About 250 risk, aiming for, looking for about halfway through. Beautiful, beautiful. 028. Close to our TP now here. Or 028. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Just going to adjust our risk across these accounts. So 980. Yeah, again, the big tail was just not closing below this VAL. Now we could see sellers try to push this back lower here, but after this volume that stepped in now, I've seen a lot of buyers coming in off this level as well. Looking at NQ, NQ is now pumping too as well. Again, at all-time highs, it's just really not a good idea to try and short. Better off just continuing the long momentum, but just got to make sure we're managing our risk here appropriately. 982. So as long as it's under 250, I'm happy with that. 978. And then this is the account we haven't traded with yet. So as long as 250 is the max I'm willing to lose per position, we are okay to let this thing run. Do want to add into this position as well though. So waiting to see just a little bit more confirmation. Ideally a closure below this previous 1 minute high. We're going to look to add into our position here as well. All in all, looking pretty good. Let's run up some chess while we wait. Oh, that's fun. We can actually just let him take, to be honest. He's not going to, is he? It's cool. If he takes, we take back. Cool. Hopefully he takes here. Yeah, beauty. And now this is protected. We're just going to do this. And now we've got a pin. Both sides. To be honest, hold up. Hold up here. Let's do this. Now his queen's in line with his king. So if we do this, free queen, beauty. Alright, free queen. That's cool. Oh, I probably should have taken with that. Nice. Good stuff. Check back on here. Okay, so looking for more longs in this region right here now. Might actually take it on the last account here, so 979. Yep. Cool. So we're looking for about 500 on this account. 487 should do. Again, looking for about 250. Might get stopped out here on a few of these. Interesting reaction here. Yeah, again, majority of the momentum is to the upside here, so I'm not too worried. Doesn't look too great here. Dang. Alright, where are we at with everything? 700 for both of these. 5, 4, -2 here. It looks like it might want to continue filling. ES now looks a little bit weaker than MNQ, which is interesting. Previous day point of control tab. Yeah, okay. We'll switch back to MNQ then. Back to MNQ we go. Jumping in with 5 here. Again, our 250 at risk. Seeing if we want to go and fill this entire gap here. Just take it with our 2 highest profit accounts here. If we take a loss here, we're done for today. So 028. Oh. Oh, I just put 15. That was definitely meant to be 5. 028. Okay, still 290 here. This is definitely not supposed to be that much, but that's okay. For about 802. Okay, get out of this one too. Rough stuff, man. So back to about 500 on all these accounts. So yeah, rough start. I'm gonna take myself off for today. It's not too bad. Good start to the day. Come back during London session and see what we can do here. Yeah, good push up. Baked out on the drawdown. ES and MNQ aren't really in sync right now too. ES looks way weaker now. So I'm not too sure what the goal is here. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it.